Fury all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's got a reach of 179 centimeters, and he stands It's Sugar Ray Leonard, an amazing fighter and maybe an even better businessman. The first boxer. Sugar Ray Leonard. This bout, so much hype surrounding. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That jab had to hurt. That jab won't score. Crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That punch landed. Nope, that hook won't score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. When you can. Get this boxing back together.
That sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shot.
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. There we go again.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stick.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round.
Think about the defense on the end.
Here we go. It's round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That hook was off target. The If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. Stay focused. Don't...
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. We've let him back into the fight.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get
Eddie's up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Just see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stick him on the end of your jab. And
shots. Keep smart. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Punch, counter punch. Missing with that jab. That jab won't score. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Good counter punching. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right. Hold that thought! And Sugar is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It was a bad round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking.
Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take...
But don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he just missed with that left jab. That counter shot lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
I like that round. Good work. Good work out there.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great work.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together.
Great work. Relax now.
There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. He missed with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Look back in the history.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. And you still want to fight.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And down goes Sugar Ray Leonard. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally